Hey, fire signs, what's going on? Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of March 13th through March 20th. I'm kind of starting a little earlier because I'm up and it's like 5 minutes away from 12 o'clock midnight. So, boom, boom. Time is an illusion. So time is an illusion. Maybe that's the message of this reading. Knowing that time is an illusion, things always, you can recreate your future. Like, so the things that you desire, you can have. You make your own future. Like, even if things took a turn for the worse, you have the power and the ability, fire signs, to recreate your own future, to have the life and the things that you desire, but you have to believe and you have to work hard. And time is an illusion. So let's start this reading off with this week's weekly reading with some light workers card. I'm going to pull the light workers card. Get some messages from Spirit. Please and thank you. And let's review the fire signs we can hear this week. Sun, Moon, Rising. Fire signs, Spirit, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And messages that we have for the fire signs this week. March 13th through March 20th. What do they need to hear currently? Please and thank you. Aries is rolling in like a moth. Fire signs, gang, gang. It's time to show these folks up and show, for my Aries, it's time to show these folks up and show them how these queens roll. Because we are the first sign of the zodiac sign, right? We are the queens of the zodiac signs, right? It's Aries. I rep my Aries sisters proud. If you want to timestamp this reading, I'm smoking. I'm about to start this reading at 2. $40, $2.50. So I feel like I got enough shuffles. What messages do we have for our fire signs this week, Spirit? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the grandmother of Jesus. So feeding the light, laying foundations, and the divine plan. Pillars of the light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. For those of you who have tapped into your intuition, those of you who practice tarot readings, those of you who are dabbling with, tarot cards, you are the pillar of your light. Your vibrations is high, rising. You are the oracle. The high priestess is here. So you are the high priestess. You are the oracle. The high priestess is also asking you, how are you being called to step up and lead? So make sure you're listening to your intuition, and working on your shadow self as well as your triggers with the mirror card. So who or what is triggering you? What pushes you? What pisses you the fuck off? Learning those triggers from what other people do to you are the things that, fire signs, that you could benefit from working on self. So your triggers are self-reflective actions that, display in other people, but, you don't like about yourself. And at the bottom of the deck, just say yes. So whatever you're being called to do, whatever you feel, or whatever questions or concerns you need the answers to, the answer is yes. That's weird. Thank you. Soul family. So make sure you're calling in your tribe. You don't have to do this alone. So those of you feel that even they aren't connected to you through family, but you feel as if they're your tribe, your soul family, call them in. You don't have to do this alone. It's time to break those chains, ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting your future. Come on through, source. Come on through. Let's get some messages. Please and thank you. What does the fire signs need to hear? Currently, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Spirit. What does the fire signs need to hear currently? So, blame and growth. Some of you could be blaming yourselves, not taking responsibility for your actions or your well-being. And this could be keeping you in a box energy. This could be keeping you kind of in a stuck energy. I feel like in order for you to grow, you have to stop blaming yourself. So, coming out of this box to expand your consciousness and your awareness, your intuition. Letting go of doubt, because I know for myself and a lot of you could doubt yourself, and you may be wanting to know all the answers. You have to release the need to know all the answers. And trust the process. Spirit is asking you to trust the process and trust your intuition, because your inner voice will always guide you correctly. So if you could be feeling envy or holding some type of envy over other people, let go of this envy. Understand that everybody has different challenges, and everyone's challenges are not the same, especially when it comes to the people that you really care about, especially when it comes to empathy. Because I know for myself, I consider myself to be a super empath. So being open and, always giving people the benefit of the doubt, or just, being open to other people's emotions, causes you to, sometimes be envious, or it could hold a little envy over you, because, everyone has different challenges. So even though, and then knowing that you can't fix everybody, focusing on the lighter side, or not taking things so serious. This is a general reading, so everything may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. If it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, check out your other placements. So I feel like gratitude goes a long way. I feel like you should show more gratitude towards yourself and appreciation towards yourself as well as others, especially when it comes to how far you've come. Being bold and courageous to take the next steps when it comes to the things that you desire, as well as, standing in your strength and confidence. Letting go of judgment. You could be holding on to judgment. Take care of yourself. Focus on your health. Don't stress yourself out. There's nothing standing in your way. You create your own free will. You create your own happiness. Don't allow anything to stand in your way. And let go of judgment that you could be holding over yourself as well as others. and use your imagination to create the things that you desire. So being creative in all aspects of your mind, and letting go of guilt. You could be holding on to some guilt. Let go of that guilt. So let's get some tarot. Tarot messages, Spirit. Some general messages for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for the week of March 13th to March 20th. Please and thank you. So I'm going to do one more shuffle. If I could, I could. So the first two cards they feel is you being scared to make a choice. So you may be fearing when it comes to making a choice, because some things could be cautioning you, like red flags, especially when it comes to making a positive decision, because the star is the divine feminine. The star could possibly be someone you view as, you know, the star in your life, or the one that outshines the light. Like, this could be, you know, you fearing to make a choice when it comes to someone you view as, you know, your divine feminine or your divine masculine. I feel like you need to stay positive when it comes to making these choices. I ain't gonna take that. Come on, give it to me on the table, please. You may not be getting the reassurance or feeling reassured with this person. Someone could be a little immature or being a little childish right now. I feel like this person is coming out of isolation or coming out of an isolated energy after some type of conflict that they went through that left them feeling discontent or in a depressive energy. After some type of celebration, or when it came to, you know, their happiness. Some of you could have been fearing a tower moment because someone wasn't being truthful, or could have been denying the truth. I feel like you could have been, I feel like you could have listened to moving forward this week, listen to your intuition when it comes to, you know, the red flags, the things that caution you, especially when it comes to, you know, overcoming some emotions with this person, or some up and downs. Yes, especially when it comes to happiness and alignment here. So this has a lot to do with a relationship, or this could have a lot to do with someone that, you know, you love. My nose is itching. This person probably hasn't been communicating with you or being very communicative with you. And, you know, you and this person could be at a standstill, or you could feel that this situation is at a standstill. Someone could be very discontent or feeling very isolated or very alone right now. Kind of healing from some betrayal. They could have been carrying a lot of burdens, or you could feel that this person was carrying a lot of burdens. Or you could feel like you carry a lot of this person's burdens. Or this person could have been carrying a lot of burdens with this situation, fearing some type of ending. Or you could have feared some type of ending with this situation. I definitely feel like you're very grounded right now. So, you're very grounded, very, you know, very empathic, very, very, very nurturing. So this could be you could be very grounded in your energy right now. You know, expecting some type of good news or some type of childlike energy you could be in right now. Or expecting some good news, some recognition from this situation this week. After, you know, someone being very unkind, very unloving towards you, not listening to their intuition over a foundation or some type of family. This has a lot to do with, you know, someone that could be have a family with this person. I feel like impatience plays a role here. Like someone wasn't putting in the work, or someone was being very impatient when it came to their wish fulfillment. Someone probably wasn't putting in the work to give this person their wish fulfillment. And, you know, moving forward, boundaries had to be set. I feel like moving forward, you should set boundaries with this person, especially if this person isn't putting in the work. The King of Swords is about, like, you sitting in your truth, you sitting in your truth, accepting this person or want this person to speak their truth, but at the same time, ready to cut ties. I feel like this person kind of gave you some type of clouded perception or left you with some type of clouded perception. And I feel like you had to stand your ground or protect your guard in this situation. But this person definitely is coming towards you or wanting to give you some type of good news. When it comes to happiness, when it comes to, you know, reconciliation, rebuilding this foundation, this happiness. After, you know, maybe a karmic cycle or putting an end to a karmic cycle where a lot of negativity lay there, a lot of negative contentment or discontentment, where a situation just wasn't growing, that just didn't work out. This person is coming towards you, or you should be expecting some new beginnings, some new love with this person or someone new. After, especially if for those who was involved with someone who could have tried to sneak and get away with something, I feel like you sitting on your throne and remaining in control show this person that you wasn't like weak. After this third party situation, I feel like you overcame some anxiety, and you the divine feminine. You sitting in your Empress energy, very nurtured, very grounded. You know, dealing with your own conflicts, dealing with your own battles. This person definitely is coming back towards you or wanting to come back towards you. Wanting some type of new beginning, ready to take some type of leap of faith after some of uncertainty, or hanging themselves in a situation where they were very naive. I feel like they had to make more logical decisions and stand in some type of leader role, and now they're making healthier choices, slowly healing, coming towards you, wanting some type of reconciliation, some type of new start after a requittedness, or after some type of someone left them in a requited energy because of possession. So let's get some love messages for the Aries, the Leos, and the Sagittarius this week, Spirit. Last week I told y'all, don't react to situations that you have no control over. You just have to remain neutral, stay patient. And, learn those triggers. So what messages do we have for our fire signs this week when it comes to love? Please and thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So make sure you're staying focused on your finances and your career, working on your finances and career, because your financial issues, especially if you and your significant other are arguing about money, this could be a factor or affect your love life. Anyone that really wants to be with you, really cares about you, definitely is going to care about your financial and well-being. So if someone is on your ass about budgeting your money and getting more stable, a person seeing you on your shit is way more attractive than seeing someone who ain't got shit going for themselves. So your person definitely wants to reconciliate and offer you a new form of love. But I feel like you should let go of control issues and try to control this situation. You don't chase, you attract. Allow this situation to happen naturally. Especially if you and this person is separated. I feel like someone needs to work on some childhood trauma, some family issues. This could be causing, some issues in your love life. And I feel like it has a lot to do with a nurturing mother energy. So any of you that got mommy issues, work on the relationship that you have with your mom, as well as, nurturing your own self, like working on being more nurturing and mothering to yourself. I feel like you and your person should get to know each other from a different perspective. Even trying to understand your person's childhood. Because if you don't know how this person grew up, how in the fuck are you going to know him as an adult? So, getting to know each other on a deeper level, because this is your soulmate. One is here. You know, if you've been calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, visualizations will help bring you and this person together. So, you know, keep manifesting, keep praying. You know, make sure you stay open to the red flags, as well as if this person calls you any type of deception. You could be feeling right now that this person isn't showing their true emotions or showing like some type of false character. It has a lot to do with codependency, because your person could be dealing with some addictions, or someone could be kind of codependent on your person, especially if your person has outside kids, or, you know, if your person has some outside issues, baby mama issues. You know, someone could be codependent on this person, and, you know, children could be affecting your love life right now. Religious factors could play a role for some of you. Some of you could be wanting a commitment from your person. But I feel like it takes two when it comes to commitment. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Especially if you feel that you and your person aren't attracted to each other, or there isn't enough chemistry to keep this relationship going. Especially if you're separated. I feel like you have to trust the process, to trust that this situation is calling for you to have faith, because the second card that fell was the reconciliation card. But the ultimate message here is to love yourself first and be more forgiving and learn your person. You deserve love, but you have to be open to expressing, having some heart-to-heart conversations, and understand that very soon that this will happen for you. My nose itching like hell. You know what that means. So, let's get some truth messages from your person, from Mystic Bees, Twin Flames, Conversations, and Secrets. Shout out to Mystic B. Mystic Beauty. I fucking love her. So I'm going to shuffle one more time. I left you before you could leave me. Deep thoughts. So your person could definitely be kind of tick for tack, feeling like they left you before, you know, you could leave them. But in deep thought, your person could smoke black and mild cigarettes, or, you know, smoke a lot of weed. This person, for those of you, some of your person could like work a lot, could be working overseas or working on the water. I bury myself in work so that I don't think about you. So your person could be working a lot of overtime to try to avoid you. I know I took you apart, but the way you put yourself back together is so beautiful. So I feel like this person is someone who could have betrayed you in the past, but you built yourself back together and possibly gave this person another chance. Your person could definitely be going through some karmic lessons, or could be dealing with a karmic partner, feeling like they messed everything up. But is it too late? Is it too late? This is not the end. We will cross paths again. A lot of you could be dealing with a very prideful person, someone who is ego-led. This is not the end, and you and this person will be in union. It's all a part of the waiting game. So, a lot of healing needs to be done both ways. You know, this person wants you to know that he or she is sorry for taking you for granted. They could have been crying out for you, but you could have been rejecting them. You could feel like you're chasing the wind when it comes to this person, very tired and torn. This person could be calling out to you energetically, wanting you to wait for them. If you're giving this person the silent treatment, it's destroying them. And I feel like there is a reason this relationship hasn't doubted yet, manifested yet, because of doubt. Both ways. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your weekly reading. Moving forward, let go of doubt. Allow this person to come back in, get to know your person. Definitely pay attention to the red flags, but making the effort if this is what you want. Trust in the process. So I hope you enjoy the reading, because time is an illusion. I hope you enjoyed your reading.